All right, so we've got our chicken. Remember we were talking about chicken and rice. I've got my broth here, or my chicken stock. That's what's left of a thigh and a leg. And remember the spine and neck. I'm about to strain this. And we'll start putting we'll put our rice in there and get that to start to cook, and then we'll start doing something else. All right, I know you guys can't see me, but I need you to see the stove. So, like I said in some other videos, you don't need to see me, you need to see what I'm doing. We're about to get jiggy with it. It's about to get very busy. So I've already strained the chicken out of the chicken stock that we made for the chicken and rice. Now what I want to show you guys is I was raised on this stuff. You can do white rice and it turns out okay, but the best is the yellow rice with saffron, and that's what this is. Saffron is a very expensive spice. I think the last time I checked on it, it was $100 an ounce. Extremely expensive. So obviously I don't have any of that in my rice repertoire. I'm not going to buy it. If they want to put a little bit of saffron and some yellow rice in terms of what we're trying to achieve here, then have at it. I'm not going to buy it. My grandma, keep bringing up my grandma. She made this. This is what she made, and it's the best thing on the planet if you do it right. In terms of chicken and rice versus like chicken and dumplings or something like that. So what this calls for is this bag is supposed to have 1 2/3 cups of water. So I'm using 2 bags of rice, which would call for 3 1/3 in terms of chicken stock or water. It's best to use chicken stock because it's chicken and rice. However, we need this to be a little bit on the moist side, so I'm going with 5 cups. That's what I always do. That's what I was taught to do. And between my grandma and my mom, and when I say grandma in this case, I'm talking about my dad's mom. Between my grandma and my mom, that's what you need. So I've already strained that chicken stock that we made. And keep in mind, there's nothing in there but salt and pepper, and I boiled the chicken that was cut up. I boiled it in there, and I'm going to debone the chicken here when it cools off and put the chicken in there also. It's a very well liked dish here at the house. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this rice in here. I've got 2 bags of rice in my Pyrex. And I'm going to give it a good stir. I'm a wooden spoon guy. I have some metal spoons too, but I'm a wooden spoon guy. And then I'm going to debone this chicken and get the chicken pieces in there and then we'll see what happens. I've got some extra chicken stock over there that we made. If I need it, I'll add it to it as we go. Be right back with you guys. All right, so we're gonna add this chicken and rice, or this chicken to the rice. Not much, you don't need much. Not trying to overpower it with the actual chicken. And you need to cook this stuff. It's obviously on low right now. I have it on low and it'll stay there. But it needs to be a fast simmer. Otherwise, some of the rice kernels will end up crunchy. And that's what we don't want. And I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to switch sides with the black-eyed peas and the chicken and rice, because the black-eyed peas are almost done, or they're basically done anyway. That way I can regulate that a little bit more. I'm going to be turning these off soon. I'm actually going to trade lids because I need to see what's going on in the rice. Be right back with you. Check out this chicken and rice. This is done. I'm going to turn the fire off. He is ready to go. I don't have to add anything today. Very happy about that. It's going to be really good stuff. It's something that needs to be practiced. You're not gonna pull this off on the first try. I promise you that. But that's the consistency that we're looking for. It's very good. If you cook this and you make that the way that I just made it, people will be running to your house when you tell them you've made chicken and rice. That's chicken and rice grandma style.